Is this damn thing on?
According to station lore, those were the first words uttered on air in 1968. Since then, KCPR has stuck with its experimental and free-form roots. It's been both a creative outlet and professional launchpad for many Cal Poly students. But perhaps the most notable to emerge, Weird Al Yankovic. I sat down with the Cal Poly alum to discuss his time here at the university, especially as a KCPR DJ. Your work is kind of a combination of parodies, satires, original content. What were you mainly focusing as a KCPR DJ?
Well, as a DJ, I was just spinning records and back announcing and at first at least, and then I started adding more comedy to the show, and I bring in friends to do characters, and started doing bits on the phone, and it became more of a comedy show than just a straight spinning the records show. So it was just kind of a gradual thing. It just got more and more weird as time went on.
It's definitely not the most traditional DJ.
No, I was not I was not warmly welcomed by the program director. That back then they were. It was kind of an odd time because KCPR was trying to figure out if it should be preparing students for the real world by showing them what a real commercial radio station was like, or being a more conventional campus radio station, which was more freeform and experimental. And of course, I was way into the freeform experimental side, and the program director was the opposite. So we had, it was a little bit of a force of the wills. I spent a lot of hours on the air. I spent a lot of time in the production room learning how to use the equipment and doing little commercials and PSAs for the station. It allowed me to record songs and record material and basically indulge a lot of creative whims. So, learn by doing is a big part of it. I mean, I wasn't taught how to do what I do per se, but I just kind of got in there and used the facilities and, got some encouragement and just did what I did.
You recorded My Bologna in the second floor, the men's bathroom in the journalism building.
That's right.
What was your rationale behind that decision?
Well, that was a famous restroom. They called it Studio 229 because for some reason the number 229 was above the door. And it was being used a lot by the KCPR staff anytime they needed to do a remote from the basement or something where they wanted a nice reverb sound. And I thought, well, I can't afford to go into a real recording studio, but Studio 229 has this great wall of bathroom sound effect. And so we just ran cables from the production room at KCPR across the hall into the bathroom, set up the microphone, and I recorded My Bologna there just because it had a nice vibe to it.
Although KCPR has since moved to the third floor, Studio 229, more commonly known as the men's bathroom, is still intact. This is arguably the most famous bathroom on campus because it is here that Weird Al recorded My Bologna in 1979.
Ooh, my little hungry one, open up a package of My Bologna. Ooh, I think the toast is done, top it with a little